See how that looks. Good to see everybody. Last show of the night. It is good to see everybody. What's up? Let me get everything set up. I like setting everything up with you. I mean, we're a family, so it's nice to do it together. I hope you don't mind being here when I do the last little setup. I just ate a whole cheesesteak, so that was a lot. But yeah, good to see everybody. We're at the home show 2020, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania Home and Garden. Come on out. We'd love to see you. We're here till 8, so you still have time tonight to come see us. Tomorrow, 10 to 8. Sunday, 10 to 6. Who's coming out? Can you drop a 1 if you're coming to the home show? Can you drop a 1 if you're coming? Let me see how it sounds. I'm just checking out the sound. What's up, Dave? Does it look better this time? I switched Wi-Fi's. Always switching Wi-Fi's. What's up? So who's coming out tomorrow? Let me finish my coffee. That coffee's not that good. Who's coming out tomorrow? Good to see everybody. We're here. We're rocking. We're here till 8. We're going to end the show with just saying how much we appreciate you, what's going on. Tomorrow you can come out, meet your contractors. There's a lot going on. You got pool people, landscaping people, hardscaping people. You just have a lot of options when it comes to your house. Yeah, it's good to see everyone. I'm just getting everything started up here. We're glad to have you. It's Friday night, and we are at the Home and Garden Show. So if you're coming to the show, let me know. Thank you, David. When you share this, drop a 5. When you share it to your page, when you share it to a group, please drop a 7. And then if you could put your town, where are you at tonight, or where are you from, York, PA. Good to see everybody. So if you're coming to the home show, drop a 1. If you're going to come to the home show, please drop a 1. What is going on? It is good to see everybody. Thanks for sharing. Everyone that dropped a 5. Rock, good to see you. Tyler, Manchester. Can you put your town if you have a business? Post your business, post your website. We have about a half hour here. It's going to take some cranking up. We're going to need some help. We're going to need to get this going. Let's end it on a strong note. We're talking about a company that is out to offer sales jobs, trades jobs, offering clients a great company that'll come out and fix something or repair it. So they'll do either one. Good to see you. So please share it out. Thank you, Christy, for sharing. Everyone that shares, let me know you shared it. Ty, good to see you. I didn't know if we were going to dinner tonight or tomorrow. I could still eat. I went just ate another cheesesteak. So I better run another 4 miles tonight. But I'm done eating for the night, definitely. Done eating. Rock, York, Pennsylvania. Dave, York, Pennsylvania. So what about garage doors? Do you like windows or no windows in garage doors? What do you think about that? Someone came up and said, is that a thing? Do people like windows in their garage door or no windows? Some people said for security they don't like windows. Windows or no windows in garage doors? That's the question. Rock, thanks for sharing. Christy, thanks for sharing. Guys, let's start some watch parties. Let's help each other out. I'm not asking you to come cut the grass. I'm saying if you could, hit the share button. It means a lot. And starting a watch party. Look at some of your friends' walls. Like we need to get motivated as a human race. The Nine House, what's up? Bandits, come on. Chris, what's up? Mackenzie, what's up? So the question, the comment tonight is, do you like windows in a garage door, yes or no? Windows or no windows? That's the question. Let's share this up tonight. Share it up. Some watch parties. Huh, babe, are you coming on tonight? Yep. Got my wife here tonight. Jana, you coming on? Come on. Mackenzie, who's coming on? Who's coming on tonight? You can come and hold a baby. I can hold a baby. I have 4 kids. So believe me, Shane knows how to hold a baby. Yeah. So, babies.
We got the whole family here.
Yeah, well, whole family can come. Who's coming? Come on. We got race car drivers here.
That's right. Yeah, Jim's here. Jim's here getting pictures taken with the race car. Kids are coming over.
Nice. Is that his car?
Yeah, that's Jim's car.
Jim's car's here.
That's a 350 Chevy.
350 Chevy.
That's right.
So the gentleman that asked about the 410,
Yeah.
we got the 350.
Yeah, we got the 350 Chevy.
We had an old schooler and we got a new schooler.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
Nice. Are you excited?
Yeah. See you,
Chuck
Chuck.
in the truck. You coming to say hi, shout out?
He said he's going to go home and spend some time with the family.
All right. Good to see everyone, man. Don't be afraid to share. We're pumped. We're fired up.
We are pumped.
You know, we keep each other energized. Let's face it, guys. Like, I know what it's like. You know how many people are like, I don't know how they have the energy. I don't know. It's a heavenly thing.
It is. Thank goodness.
But it's not easy.
Right here, Red Bull.
So, are we going to dinner tonight or tomorrow?
I don't know.
Well, it doesn't matter to me.
It doesn't matter.
Whatever.
We can figure it out here in about 15 minutes.
So it's all good.
Yeah,
I
know I'm hungry though.
I just ate a cheesesteak.
Oh, did you?
Well, I didn't know, and like I can't get on the air without eating a lot.
I understand.
Like I need to consume coffee and
you
food
got to
and
keep
water.
the energy level up somehow.
Right?
You got to feed the machine.
It takes a lot. We love it.
Yeah.
But
absolutely.
we love being here. What a great home show. Just think of the interaction. What would it look like if you didn't have a live booth?
I don't know.
It'd be a lot more.
I don't want to find out. I don't want to find out what it would look like.
But we had some great people in
Dude,
here, man.
We sold so much stuff. They had me out here selling stuff. We had so
I
many
saw
people
how
here.
busy you were. I was fine.
Yeah, man, it's
I
great.
was loving
You
it.
and Chris Baker killed it earlier.
Chris, we love Chris and his
that
wife.
that lady that did the gutter guards.
Oh, man.
Number. She actually got our card.
Yes. How sweet was she?
She was very
a
sweet.
pioneer.
She did a great job.
And I mean, she was a natural, but she was one of us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, so you can tell.
Yeah.
Felt totally comfortable.
She
awesome.
did. She did.
I
She
mean,
did a great job.
To see, are you coming on to say hi?
TNT.
You want to say hi? People have been asking
Bobby
about
Witt,
you all day.
Yeah, Bobby Witt from TNT
We have your seat
Renovations.
warm for you.
Yeah. Bobby,
Come on.
Bobby from
Yeah.
TNT
Just walk
Renovations.
this way. Bobby's coming on. Bobby, come on.
He's our first
coming on.
wholesale window
Yeah, so
guy
we're
here.
super excited about
He
him.
came up from Cumberland, Maryland.
Yeah, from Cumberland, Maryland.
Yeah, he did.
Good.
How
Good
long
to
did it take
see
you to
you.
get up here, buddy? About 2.5 hours?
2 hours and 10 minutes.
2 hours
Man,
and 10
good to
minutes.
see you, man.
Yep.
Doing about 100 mile an hour up the highway?
87.
87.
So I got
There
a
you
buddy,
go.
Ken Tapp, lives on Eastern Shore, right? So I don't know what Cumberland's like, but I was like, it's always like 2 before, 4 before 6. So, yeah, we're right here live. Tell them about your race car. So that's a 350?
No, this is Bobby
That's
Witt.
Jim.
Jim
Oh,
Roast.
okay.
Yeah, Jim's camera
You're
shop.
selling the Weatherbusters. You're
Yeah.
buying them
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah, he's
Nice.
using them.
So how
He's
long you
using
guys
them on
known each
his
other?
projects.
What, 8 years?
Yeah.
How'd you guys meet?
Business trip.
Business trip.
Nice.
Where were we?
Awesome. Well, we're glad to have you on.
Mexico.
So Cumberland, Maryland.
Yeah.
Weatherbusters are going to be down in Cumberland, Maryland.
Yeah,
Nice.
man.
How long have you been in the trades?
Forever.
Okay.
Grew up doing it.
Yeah.
What
20
would
plus
you
years.
say? What would you say are some tips you would give a homeowner if let's say someone's out there and they're putting in windows? What would you tell them? 3 tricks to make their windows installed right.
Installed right?
Yeah, if it's a homeowner, they're out there and they're like, "Listen, I'm doing a
Yeah.
couple windows myself. I'd like to get some tricks. I'd like to get some tricks from the contractor. What are 3 tips you would tell me when I'm installing my windows that
Yeah.
would help me install my windows?
Yeah, when you're
the
putting
right way?
them Weatherbuster, what are you looking for when you put them in?
Well, you're looking for your R value.
Yeah. R value.
Yeah.
Yep. Insulation.
Let's see.
UV.
UV.
Yep.
Do
Low
people
E,
usually
argon
know
gas.
what they want as far as grids and colors, or do you help them through that selection?
Sometimes I think most people come with
tell
an
if they
idea what they want, but then they need to see it. So having a display and
Yeah.
letting them see it, because there's different kinds of grids. You can get a contour grid or a flat grid.
What's that? Where it actually shows like depth
Yeah,
to it?
yeah, it'll have like a
Okay.
3-dimension to it, or it'll be flat, and then, or you can get like a 6 over grid where you got 6 up here, 6 on the bottom, or you can get just grids on the very top sash or the bottom sash. Vertical. Yep. Or you can put verticals, horizontal, just horizontals. The windows that Bobby ordered had just 2 horizontal, or vertical. I'm sorry, 2 vertical slats.
Hey,
at the-
Victor,
on the top
Eric,
sash.
what's up?
Hey,
Honest
Vic,
Home
Eric, good to see you
Solutions,
guys.
what's up, Eric? Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
You
Great
know,
dude right there.
and
Does
we
a
can
lot
get
for the community.
we can get obscured glass also
Victor.
too for like bathrooms.
Oh, so like that frosted glass?
Yeah, frosted glass. Yeah,
So that's no problem if someone has a bathroom or something like that?
exactly.
Um,
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
nice.
yeah. We can get them more tinted as well.
Bonnie, so you can get them more tinted. Dover,
Yeah,
PA,
we
drop
can get
a 1 if you're
windows
going to be here
with the
tomorrow.
blinds in between the glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we can get all that stuff.
So if someone's thinking they want to get skylights, what would you tell them?
I
already know the answer.
particularly like Skylights. They become
But let's talk
huge,
about why,
huge
because you've been doing
maintenance-
roofing for a long time.
Huge maintenance issue.
Down the road.
Yeah, I think you get about 5 years out of them
Yep.
before they start leaking.
And so think about it, and then you're like, I paid all this money because they're not cheap, right?
No, they're not cheap.
And then so, at best, you'd have to maintain them like crazy,
Yeah.
right? So the roofers that are going to tell you, they're going to tell you not to get Skylights
Yeah.
because they're going to be a problem.
Well, I think most sales guys will probably try to sell them on. But I would try to steer them away and try to come up with an alternative way of letting natural light into the room.
Can you
I think that's
change
why
windows?
Yeah, we can change windows. We can move windows. We can add windows. We can take windows out.
Can
And,
someone go from a picture window to a bay window or
yeah,
a
man,
bay window?
or a garden window in their
Okay.
kitchen? They want
What's a
little-
garden window?
It's a garden window. It's like a square window
High
that
bar.
sticks off of the house, so you can put plants out in it.
Okay, and they typically put those kitchen windows?
Yeah, kitchen. Or I've seen them in sunrooms already.
Okay, in sunrooms?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can tell you, we take out more Skylights than we put in.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
They take out more Skylights than they put in.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, listen to the knowledge, right? As much we always wanted them, but all I heard. Don't you hate it when you hear the answer you don't want to hear?
Yeah, I think, and again, I think most sales guys are probably trying to sell them. But
Talking to truck.
I don't want to install a product that I know is going to fail in a few years.
And it's all about service.
I'm talking just a few years. If I thought they
Wow.
would last 10 or 15 years, I'd say go ahead. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's the quality of the Skylight. I just think with the weather on the roof,
And the caulking is what's going to fail first.
Yeah, the seals are going to fail. The flashing is going to fail. There's just too much weather, too much heat, and expansion and contraction going on there. It's just
To me, I
it's too
related
much.
to seamless gutters to not. Like, I didn't think they had non-seamless gutters until I had someone come out with a low price,
Yeah.
and they came out with 85,000 pieces of a gutter, and I'm like, what is that? And then, no, seriously, they're this big.
Right.
And I'm like, it's going to take you more time to do that, and I'm like, there's no way you're going to be able to caulk it up, but I already paid for it, and then I had to replace. So having the right contractors is important.
It
These are
is.
true stories.
It is.
So
It is.
what would you recommend to people? What are some good questions to ask your contractor? Because we don't know.
The best questions are you certified in any
And what does
products?
that mean?
Well, there's
Like,
there's
the license, do you have to be
yeah,
licensed?
American license first.
Yeah, got to get a license. Bobby's
Yeah.
from Maryland, so he have a Maryland contractor's license.
Is that just you pay someone, they give you a piece of paper?
No.
even
Explain what
close.
You gotta
happened.
test. You gotta take a test. You gotta get bonded, insured.
So they make sure that if you're coming in the house, they have traction that you're doing it the right way.
Yeah,
that there's a
especially in
legal,
Maryland.
documented process. They know who you are. You're not Johnny in a truck.
No.
You should have your card with you with your license number. You got your truck's license numbers on your truck.
So you have to have the license number on the
Letterhead.
truck.
Yep.
So there's certain rules of how to operate in Maryland,
Yeah.
and they have a higher standard, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't know Pennsylvania, but
I mean, I'm licensed in PA too. But
That's what he's used to,
It's-
though.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But comparatively to Pennsylvania, the standard is much higher in
yeah.
Maryland.
There's not a test in Pennsylvania.
No, you get online, you pay $50, and you get a PA contractor's license
Yeah.
number.
Maryland's not.
But I mean,
close
you're still gonna want to be insured. And
Of course. And so that's why questions are important.
All right, so you want to find out if they have insurance. All right, so I
Yes.
say, yeah, I got
Do they
insurance.
have workers' comp? Do they have general liability?
What if they say I don't need workman's comp? All my guys are subcontractors.
That's probably not a good start.
All right, so let's tell them why.
then you tell them you need some references.
Yes.
All right, so that's important.
Yes.
Need references. So what if
Yeah.
they say, what, am I going to give you a bad reference? Because they'll say that. If they don't have them, what they'll say is, what, am I going to give you a bad reference?
Yeah. No.
I just need references,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, references.
How many should they get? 3, 2?
They should at least get 3 references.
3 references.
Yeah.
And make sure they're not family members.
Right.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yes. Jobs that you've done, give them references of jobs that you've done in the past. Give them their number, give them their address so they can drive by, look at the projects you've done, talk to the existing customer, or not the existing customer, but the previous customer, you know, and ask them how they did. Did they do a good job? Did they start it when they said they were going to start it? Did they ask you for a deposit up front, or didn't they ask you for a deposit up front? How long did it take them to do the job? You know, all of those
It didn't
questions are
take
good
them a year
questions.
and a half to get your estimate back. To
Yeah, how long did it take to
Yeah.
get the estimate back? You know what I mean?
I
And
say
for
90%
us,
of my works goes, I'll tell you 9 o'clock. I show up at 9 o'clock.
yeah,
And it's in the end of the week, you got your estimate back.
yeah,
I'll show up and
That's
they're like, I
important.
just had a guy here 3 weeks ago. I haven't even heard back from him. I'm like, all right,
yeah. I hear that a lot too.
give me a day or two.
Yeah,
It's not not that hard to figure it out.
No, it's not.
Do you charge people for estimates? I'm just saying, you
No.
hear this stuff out there. I know you think it's funny, but
Yeah,
it's
free
out
no,
there.
and you're right. I think it's funny because
Chris,
I
good
can't
to see ya.
imagine ever charging somebody for
He's
an
eating
estimate.
brownies right now. I hope them
Is
brownies
he?
and ice cream are good. You deserve them.
Chuck in the truck. Good to see you, Chris
Good to see
Baker.
everyone. George.
Myers, man. I saw you earlier today, man. I'm sorry I didn't get to talk to you. George is a home builder. We're getting prices together for him to do his roofing, siding, and gutters. Thank you, George.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you're back in the business, buddy.
I saw John today.
John Hartley.
Yeah, he's
Jay
here.
Hartley. Yeah, him and George were here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I said hi to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good to see you guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah, he's managing John's.
Oh,
company
nice.
for
Yeah,
him
he
now.
introduced me. It was good to see you
Yeah,
today,
man.
George.
Yeah. Chris said he's not home yet.
Oh, you're not home yet?
Sorry,
Nice.
buddy. You'll be home soon.
Yeah. But what a great thing. So, home shows through the Builders Association, they also do a little homework, right? And so, this is through the Builders Association. So, when you come here, you get a chance to meet your contractor. And don't wait to see a contractor when you need them, right?
Right. No.
Now's the time to meet them.
Yeah.
And see what
absolutely.
kind of new technologies are they using 3-tab shingles? And do people use 3 tabs?
Mostly new construction.
Mostly new construction.
Yeah, mostly new construction.
But you don't see a lot of remodeling contractors doing
no,
it, right?
No. It's usually all architectural shingles.
All usually are. And just because someone has architectural, people used to have this thing, right? And Eric talked about if just because they have architectural shingles, you think they have a good roof, and that's not true.
That's not always the case.
Right, because now architectural shingles have been around long enough to outwear, if they weren't installed right, or they could have been in maybe the technology at that time didn't have the bonding way they use it, where they had the glue method, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So there could be failures in you must see that, right?
Yeah, we see shingles delaminate. IKO used to have a shingle a long time ago that used to had those tiger stripe. Remember them? We talked about them.
5-year roof looked like it was 30-year roof.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it'd lose the granules and stuff like that. Those shingles like that, they're more of a northern type of shingle, but somehow they've worked their way down south here.
Oh, your nailing pattern.
Yeah,
a lot of
nailing
guys
pattern.
don't nail them right.
Yeah, a lot of
So
guys
what
don't
happens
know
if you don't? And what do you mean nail them right? What does that mean? You don't just put a nail in a shingle like
No,
that?
you
You
hide
get
nail.
your 2 shingles buttoned together and you got a nail right there. What you got?
Yeah,
We
right.
find a lot of that.
Yeah, or you can nail them too high, and then that'll allow the shingle to delaminate.
So it delaminates when the adhesive comes off.
Basically, it's a laminated shingle where the 2 pieces actually start sliding apart from each other. Yeah,
And
which
then,
is
so
good.
once that has failure, you're probably gonna have leaks and things of that nature.
Absolutely, your roof will need to be reinstalled. Unfortunately, if that ever happens.
I mean, that's one of your most important parts of the house.
Yeah,
So why not get a certified roofer?
that's right. Yeah, and speaking of which, we are GAF certified. And
So what
PIMCO
makes
Pro.
them certified? Is there training you have to go through? Do these shingle
Yes.
companies let anybody install their shingles?
No. It took us years to actually become a GAF certified and inspect your work. We
So
never
they,
know.
what do you mean? They actually send people out to your job?
Yeah, and we never know when they're going to come. They won't tell you. And because what happens is when you go to fill out the form to give them the lifetime certification, you put all of their information down. You put their address, their phone
Hi,
number, their
Mackenzie.
email. So they're able to reach out to the customer and ask them, how did the project go? Can we come out and inspect the roof? Do you mind? Which is good because that gives them more comfort that they're dealing with a reputable
Okay.
contractor. So
Start a watch party. Share this, please.
not just anyone can become a GAF certified installer. So to get
You guys want to come on and say hi?
see you, Jim. Jim Roast is leaving.
Good to see you. We
That's
love
the
you.
race car
Yep.
guy
See you,
there.
Jen.
That's
Oh,
the race car guy.
you're the race car
Yeah,
guy,
that was
Jim.
the race car guy. Yeah.
Jim, I didn't know you're the race car guy. Where you going?
Jim, get back here.
Jim, you're the race car guy. You've been. You
drove-
want to see the race car guy? We're going to get him back
I
here.
think he drove 3 hours to get here today.
Wow. That's amazing. I just know I was
Plus, you
hugging on
probably had
him
him
around
around
here.
here.
Yeah, he was working this morning down in Delaware. He's the guy that runs Delaware for us.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome,
Yeah.
man. What, think about this, right? Like, so the newspaper, not on the corner, that was a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the newspaper got delivered, that was a thing, right? So those things aren't there. Where's the phone book? If you're going to look someone up, what are you going to do? What beats Google? Live video.
Right, live video.
All day long.
Yeah,
Because you get to judge on your own.
yeah. Yeah.
Nothing beats live video right now.
No, absolutely
You know,
not.
it's 6 times more likely, more effective than anything else right now is live video.
Oh, really?
6 times more effective.
Wow.
Well, think
For-
about it. It's
for
pretty common
advertising
sense
and marketing?
because I get to, for anything that you do, live video is 6 times more effective, whatever your message is.
Oh, nice.
I mean, a message
No,
is
and I
marketing.
can believe that because I have to see something if I want to understand it.
I mean,
and
imagine
video, watching
being in
a
your
video.
house and you get to go into the restaurant. You get to check them out. Before you go eat there, you watch them for a month.
Yeah,
Dude,
Wow.
come on.
yeah,
Right? And they show you all the people.
Yeah.
And then their friends come in.
Yeah.
And their clients come in.
right.
And their vendors come on and say, we love selling that restaurant's the best. It's the cleanest I've ever been in.
Wow.
That's what they say about
Yeah.
TC Backer.
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, no, it's what they do.
Is that what you're
yeah.
hearing? Is that the
You
word on
know?
the street?
I mean, you've
Yeah.
had insurance companies look at. I mean, it's just a great. We
Yes.
talk about culture.
Yes.
What makes an Apple different than a Microsoft, or a Microsoft and an Apple different than an RCA? Remember the old record company, RCA?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go away, and an Apple evolve. What makes TikTok have 500 million users? You never heard about them, and now they're in the game in the
Yeah.
top 6.
Right.
Culture,
Yeah. Absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
Abundance.
Yeah.
No, there's no such thing as competition. That's innovation.
Yeah.
You should want your neighbor to go out and start a business. You should want people to work hard. You should encourage them to be successful.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's called raising a village, raising a community together.
That's right.
So if somebody wants to come work, they say, well, you know what? You don't need to go to college, sweetie. I know that you're good with equipment. Go be a roofer.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
They talk about women power. Well, let's bring women into roofing. Right?
Yeah.
Machine operators, you know, women make less, like beat up equipment less than men. I know men don't like hearing it. Trust me, they're like, oh,
That
right.
they're more gentle
Right.
on the equipment.
Yeah, they're more gentle.
Yeah.
Right? Go on TikTok, follow some female operators. You'll see truck drivers.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Not all of them, right? But I'm just saying in general. Right?
Yeah.
So, so let's talk about safety. TC Backer, safety important to TC
Yeah.
Backer.
Safety is very important. We have a third party come in and train us in safety.
So for a client, let's
Yeah.
say for a client, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because you showed the stuff with straps and people being hooked.
Yeah.
They're not just randomly hooking things where they want.
No.
There's-
We get general job site safety, scaffolding setup, and fall protection. So fall protection is on a roof, how to tie off, how to put your ladder up, tie your ladder off, how many rungs the ladder needs to be above the roof, how much weight that a lifeline can actually hold. General job site construction, as far as using a good extension cord, that your saw has the proper guards on it
So
and
like
stuff.
someone that is not professional is going to use a extension cord until it wears out. They'll say, put these 2 wires together, duct tape it, don't
Yeah.
worry about
Yeah,
it,
we
right?
can't do
and
that.
that's a safety issue.
That is a
third prong missing.
Yeah,
Right,
can't do
but,
that
but,
ground
that's, but
prong,
these
yeah.
little things add up to
Yeah.
problems and,
Yeah.
and liabilities to the homeowner. At the end of the day, it comes
Yeah.
back to the homeowner if they don't do
Absolutely.
their homework right.
Exactly.
They're going to be liable for that health issue if
Yeah.
they went to get a price that they thought they were going to save money, but safety cost issues, right?
Yes.
I mean, when they built your house, you didn't say, I don't want someone that's going to build my foundation and not use mortar.
Exactly.
I mean, but that
Right.
sounds funny, but
It
that's
does.
like what you're doing.
It basically
All right,
yes.
if you don't
Yes.
put all the components, we have a safety conscious, and there's a reason for it. People are living longer. They're not getting these, the body gets beat up. It's
Yeah.
a tough business.
It is a tough business.
So the angle up, if your roofer's carrying it up, then you got the wrong roofer,
yeah, you got the wrong equipment.
right?
Yeah, you got the wrong equipment. Yes.
Because they're not innovative. They're not if you're into training and technology today, you need to know what you know.
Exactly.
Because you're in front with the vendors are telling you what this is,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
Here's
yeah.
how you're going to be a people that help people
Yeah.
along the way, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So you found a training person. They teach you how to be safe.
Yes.
And that added value to your employees. If you're working for somebody
Yeah.
and you're getting under the table, that's not, how you doing? That's not getting a career.
No.
So if you want to shout out your mom or your kids, anything like that, are you a tradesperson? Good to see you. But we always invite people in because
Yeah.
social media is actually being social.
It is.
Yeah. I tell the old timers I'm getting there is you used to wave and say hi to people. It's no different. Wave
Right.
and say hi to people.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
But we love to see everybody. Good to
Hey,
see
good
everyone.
to
We're
see
out
you
here
guys.
with TC Backer behind the tool belt on the
right.
road at the home show.
Yeah, man, we're killing it out here. We've had a lot of prospective clients come in to see us today. We have sold windows, siding, roofing jobs, gutters. there's been a lot of people to come out to see us. Actually, a lady who has been following our show had come out yesterday to look at our windows.
Nice,
Thank
you.
She researched our company. She checked out our reviews. She looked at our products on our website. So she knew exactly what she was talking about when she got here.
She listened to you telling all the things you've been saying.
Yes. Yeah, I forgot to say that earlier, but she was here yesterday. She had been following us. She researched us. She saw that we had an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. And it was kind of nice.
These things don't mean perfect. It means you're willing to service what you said you were going to do when you got the job.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? At the end of the day, when you say what you're going to do, so many people get caught up in sales, and I tell people there's nothing with sales. It's all about the service after the sale. Yeah. That's the real sale. That's how you get referrals. Mm-hmm. And if you love what you do and you want to be in your community, you want to be able to go to the hardware store and the convenience store and not have someone threaten you, then you do good work because it's the right thing to do.
Absolutely.
Same thing like, what was it Chris was saying the other day about following up with, if you do have an issue, just blow them off.
No, to it quickly.
Make a phone call, answer your phone.
Yeah, answer your phone. Let them know when you're going to come out.
That's key. What you just said, that deflates it. That shows them you care.
Yes.
Most people are understanding, aren't they?
Yes, most definitely.
I mean, if you put them off, then they get less understanding.
They don't remember the problem if you quickly. You know what I mean? They tend to forget about it.
Because they deflate it, they get scared. They're like, I made this investment, I made a bad choice. And then they go from being scared and fearful to angry.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, nothing's going to go 100% correct all. I mean, it's impossible. But the difference is how quickly you respond to it and take care of the issue. And when you back your work up with a 10-year warranty, heck, Dave was just typing up, we're going to start offering a 50-year warranty on our workmanship. 50-year warranty on our workmanship. And that doesn't even include our lifetime shingles. If we come out and put siding on your house, if we come out and put gutters on your house, if we come out and put windows in your house, we're guaranteeing it for 50 years. So, yes, let's say you won't be in your house that long, but what if you want to pass your house down to a family member or
sell it?
Yeah, or sell it.
Get good money.
And it's transferable.
That's nice.
It's transferable to the next. Let's say you want to sell your house. It's transferable one time, but we have to come out and inspect it before we honor that warranty. We have to come out and inspect it and make sure they didn't put, a dish through our shingles.
Let's talk about that. Are dishes good for roofs?
No.
Why?
Well, because basically the dish companies come out and just drill straight through your roof. They don't use much adhesive to do it, and it just doesn't seem to hold up very well.
Why put a hole in your roof?
Yeah.
So
multiple holes.
I've seen people have a post somewhere and they put it on a post. Is that what you recommend?
Yeah.
But the dish people are going to just want to go put it on your roof.
Yeah. And then I've seen them nail down the cable through your shingles. I've seen that already.
So what is that? Is that a place for water to go?
Absolutely.
It takes away all that?
Yes.
So unless you caulk it, which now you have to caulk it on a regular basis.
Yes, that becomes a maintenance issue. Yeah.
Might as well put a skylight in.
You might as well just put a skylight in your house.
I mean, great. I really appreciate this.
With no light in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So anytime you put a hole, once this thing is sealed up, so how long does it take to get the roof and seal it up? If you see people doing it, can you do them in the winter and the cold now?
Yeah.
Like, does that roof get hot from that sun?
Yeah, it will.
And so what temperature does it have to get to seal, typically?
About 40 degrees.
About 40 degrees?
Yeah.
Okay, so technology's come a long way.
It has. Yeah, and I think it's been a myth. We've installed roofs, I'd say, for the past 17 years, all year long, 5, 6, 7 days a week, especially in the new construction industry.
So we went to one of our vendors where I'm helping on another business. Mm-hmm. People there have the roofs on their house. Wasn't that cool?
Yeah.
Today?
That was cool.
And two of the people have your roofs on their houses.
Yeah.
And I think siding.
Yeah.
And maybe even landscaping.
Right. It's small world. For sure.
Isn't that?
Yeah. That
was cool.
Yeah. I got a call from a night. He's lived in Baltimore area for probably the past 15 years. And he is getting a home built by a builder that we do work for. And neither one of us knew, I didn't know he was purchasing a home from this builder, and we did their work. So he had saw our van out in front of his house that was being built. And he's like, hey, he gave me a shout. He actually messaged me through Facebook last night and said, are you guys putting the roof or the siding on my house? And I said, where's your house located? He said it was down at Wade's Grant. which is for K-Hoff Homes. And I said, what lot is he? He said, lot 2. I said, yeah, man, we put the roof on that thing about 2 weeks ago.
That's
so small
cool.
world. Yeah.
I mean, that's the power of social media. That's the power of working hard, doing good work. Dover, PA the house. Thank you. Put your town in the comments. Drop a 5 when you share to your page. You can reshare. You can put it in the group. You can start a watch party. Be proud of where you're from. It's voluntary. So if you volunteer to go there, give it your best shot. Like when you share this and the business you work for does better, then obviously you're going to keep having a job.
Absolutely.
This is the phone book.
Yeah.
Right? So we appreciate it when you share this. Share it to your page, put it in the group. God bless all of you.
Yeah.
We're happy to be here. So we're going to be here more this weekend?
Yeah. We're going to be here from 10 to 8 tomorrow and from 10 to 6 on Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah, we're killing it.
We're excited.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
very
it's good
excited.
Stuff.
We're glad to be here. It's awesome. I can't imagine a home show without a
Yeah, me neither.
It kind of, like you guys are like
it would be boring.
It would
It'd be boring without it.
I mean, it's like the newsroom of the contractor world here,
That's right.
the homeowner world, and the trades. Like, just if anybody watched the shows today, the power, like if you actually listen, of the people that came in here, the older gentlemen, and talked about the trades. One was a teacher.
Yeah.
How about that? Where he said, we've been telling kids to get college, and guess what? Now we have to eat what we fed.
Yeah.
He said it as a teacher.
I know.
That was powerful.
It was powerful.
And he said, what he said was, I have kids that go and do HVAC for 2 years and go to the trade school.
Yeah.
And they come out and drive big trucks.
Yeah, and they got a job.
2 years ahead, less debt.
Yeah, man.
Just follow your thing. I'm not telling you, if it's in you to be whatever you know, if you want to be a nurse, don't go be a roofer.
Right.
But if you want to be a roofer, don't go be a nurse.
Yeah. Well, how about that gentleman that came in here today, said he worked for the water company? I don't know for how many years.
35
But
or
he was
something.
able to raise a family, put his kids through school. And I asked him, I said,
That's Bobby.
Was it very lucrative? And he said, absolutely. I put my kids through school. I was able to raise my family. So he got his hands dirty his entire life and was able to put his kids through school. And retired from that with a good pension.
There was a custom builder, 82-year-old guy that was here, and he wouldn't come on camera. But
I saw him.
82 years old. I mean, fit. He does all of his thing. He said, being a craftsman.
Yeah.
He taught his son that, doing it right.
Yeah.
You know, like you always say, measure twice, cut once.
Exactly.
You know?
Yep.
Do it right matters. That's what matters.
It does.
So we have Anderson Car Wash. Tammy, good to see you. Big
That's
shout
Bobby,
out to
yes.
Anderson. If you're in Fishing Creek, if you're in Prospect Street or Queen Street, you actually get the app, you join the club, and you don't drive dirty, basically. And if you have a fleet, you get a 25 discount. When you add cars, they'll tell you the exact amount, but when you get an app on Everwash, on Google Play, or the Apple Store, and you select your location, which is Anderson Car Wash in York, Queen Street, and then you pick your package, and then all you do is scan an app. Scan app. I go unlimited. I go to the car wash all the
Unfortunately,
time.
all my vehicles are too big to pull through there.
I don't know. They have the feet, 7 feet, and all that. But
With ladders, they won't allow us in there with ladders on.
No.
Take a half
Maybe.
hour. Get your truck ready to go through, and then
Yeah. So
Better off
Anderson
just
Car
washing
Wash,
it
don't
out.
drive dirty.
Yeah.
Join the club. This weather has been brutal on your cars. The warm weather caused a lot of corrosion. If you are driving a car or truck and you don't look back at it, you're driving the wrong one. So get one that you can clean.
That's right.
But don't drive dirty. Seriously, we got too many people out there driving dirty. Don't drive dirty. Join the club, Anderson Car Wash. Don't be salty. Join the club. We appreciate you. Aunt Tammy and Joe love you. Appreciate you. They're at their own car wash. They work every day there. You'll see them every
Nice.
Saturday. So they have 3 different car washes. The one in Fishing Creek is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you saw us go through that earlier today. So here's the thing about the car wash, real quick, to shoot this out. They're like any other profession. They don't just put bubbles in there. Right? Like people use the dish soap. You know that's the worst thing for your car?
I would imagine.
It takes grease off.
Yeah.
It takes coatings. People don't even know the worst thing you do is take your dish soap and wash your car.
Yeah.
There's a nugget for today.
Yeah.
They have a chemist that comes in for seasonal stuff to get the chemicals right because tar comes off different than salt.
Yeah.
So
No, that makes sense.
they've been doing it 40 years, man, and it's all
They got it down.
and they have turtle wax comes in. They have the fire and ice, the Simon Ice. They do so much. It's amazing what they do. But they're freaks about their company. They love having clean cars on the road. So shout out to Tammy and Joe. Don't drive dirty. Anderson Car Wash. We love and appreciate y'all. Put your town. If you come in here, participate. You don't have to, but we love you. Drop your town. Where you from?
Yeah.
Where you at? What country? Drop a 5 when you share to your page.
Yeah.
Drop a 1 if you're coming here tomorrow or Sunday. Drop a 1.
Drop a 1.
Right? The only reason I do 5 and 7, people are lazy, right? So if I put a 5, it's a lot easier for you.
Yeah.
Put the 5, that means you shared it.
Yeah.
Right? Imagine if I told you that in 4 months that you shared this and your best friend is going to get a roof and not get ripped off. If I told you ahead of time that would happen by sharing, would you do it? Yeah, of course you would.
Yeah, of course.
Well, so that could happen.
Yeah.
Because where are they going to find a contractor?
Right. Right here.
What, do you go on Facebook? I mean, do you know what Ask Facebook like? Like, that's like crazy. That's like the Wicked Witch of the West, man.
I've never used
like,
it.
No, but, and I'm not hating on Facebook. I love Facebook.
Yeah.
But like everybody and their sister comes on to throw referrals. That's
Oh.
like when I used to do
Okay.
mailers, I'd have
Yeah.
90 people coming.
Gotcha.
I just wanted to be referred by somebody because we work hard and do a good job.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Absolutely.
actually, what happened when we went into that business today? Just like, hey, we appreciate you
Yeah.
supporting our business.
Yeah.
And that's what TC Backer does.
You
in
should
the
have put
community.
that picture up that we took when we got
Oh,
there.
yeah, let me find that
Yeah,
picture. Let
yeah.
me find it.
We
That
went
was
to an
cool.
insurance company today. Which phone would you need?
Let me
one?
see. Hold on
one?
a second. Which
Yeah,
phone?
so-
I gotta figure out which
One of your
phone.
12 phones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good. If not, we'll get it on there
Oh
tomorrow.
no, but I got it. Hold on. We have a lot of phones around here.
Yeah. So we're down here in Harrisburg. Come on down. Check us out. We got our windows. We got our siding. We got our roofing stuff on display. Jim Roast has his car down here along with Ryan Roast. His go-kart staff. He won, I think it was last weekend or the weekend before. Jim, I think their season opens up here in about 2 weeks. Ronnie Orwig is another car that we sponsor. He couldn't get his car down here. But we will at
How's
some
that?
point in time. I think we'll have his car out in Hanover.
How's that, buddy? We got it up there.
Oh, there it is.
Huh?
Look at that.
How cool is
They
that?
knew we
Shout
were
out to
coming.
URL Insurance Group. How nice
Yeah.
were they today?
They were awesome.
That's
Yeah,
a
they very. I felt very welcomed.
family business,
Yeah.
small mom and pop, but scaled
Yeah,
up.
yeah, absolutely.
You know,
Yeah, it was cool.
3
So we
generations.
went in the lobby, and there our name was on their TV screen up there.
All right.
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
And
It
how
was
nice
cool.
was the
I think Shane had it all set up.
How nice was all the old staff?
yeah,
made?
I think so.
Do I have time?
I was waiting for the cameras to come.
Yeah.
Come out and put me on candid camera or something like that. No, it was fun.
But
it
they
was
were
good.
nice, right? Just
Yeah.
like this kind of companies we deal with. Big shout out to URL, Steve and the whole staff there.
Yeah. No,
did
they
a-
made me feel very welcome. They explained their products very thoroughly. They answered any question that I had.
Was it intimidating? Like,
Not at all. No, they were very cool, very laid back, answered all my questions very professionally, very thorough about it, gave me all the information to take with me so I can look over it. Yeah, man, it was good stuff.
How do you feel your studio compared to like your studio is pretty awesome.
Yeah,
So you got to see their social
yeah.
media studio.
I did. I saw their social
Uh-huh.
media studio. Yeah.
And then you see your studio, so
Yeah.
you can see where you are, right?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? So it's a serious thing, right? So you
It
see,
is.
do top companies have studios,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So that showed you, right? They had a
It did.
whole department
They had a
and
whole room.
everything.
Yeah,
a
they
whole
had,
room.
yeah, you had a whole room.
$25 million a year company.
Yeah.
So it's serious business, and
Yeah.
you have that vision.
Yes.
So anyone out there that doesn't think social media is serious, what would you tell them?
Left behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might get left behind.
And I think it's the old, have you ever went, when I used to go to my grandma's, right, we would go there were 6 of us, and she'd have to cook 2 hams. And we'd be like, man, so the kids ate first and the parents ate afterwards. Right, so no one would ever, she'd say, well, grandma's got the ham's this big or whatever. I don't know, they never asked her. I was like, why does she always have to cook 2 hams? And they said, because, I don't know, let's go ask her why she has to cook 2 hams. So we went and asked her why she cooked 2 hams. She goes, because my pan's only this big.
Gotcha.
So they got her a bigger pan, and the following year she cooked a big ham. Everybody ate the same time.
Awesome.
Sometimes you should figure out why things are happening.
Exactly.
Innovation is not staying the same, is it?
No.
You got to go to the edge,
Yes.
and the technologies you use are on the forefront.
Yes.
I
Most
think we
definitely.
took this to the end.
I think we did.
Oh, we would love to see you, Tammy Anderson Car Wash. They do a lot of remodeling of houses. And
Oh,
stuff.
do they?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So they'd love
Well,
to see you. TC back. They'd
good.
love to see you.
You ever need a roof, let us know.
So they're closing this.
Yes, they are.
So I think we have to leave.
Yes.
So we don't want to get locked in like the last show.
No.
Last show we had to stay 3 days.
Yes.
Missed our kids and everything.
Yeah, we did.
That time this isn't happening.
We camped out.
Hey, we love you all.
Yes.
all
Thank you
the
guys
rock
for supporting
stars.
us. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for tuning in.
Tool belt on the road. TC Backer,
That's
Horizon Lawns.
That's right.
Get it.
Get it.